Manchester United, what a week. They won the Premier League with a draw against Liverpool last week. They're back. And then, arguably, one of the worst displays in terms of tactics and game plans and attacking football you'll see. But victory, 1-1 victory after penalties at the Emirates. Arsenal as well, off the back of a loss to Newcastle during the week, which, by the way, I actually think the loss today was more painful than the loss to Newcastle.
Here's the thing, right? Right? And I get called negative, right? People always go, you're too negative about Arsenal. And I'm not. I just see things before other people see them. At the end of the transfer window, I said Arsenal transfer window was so poor. Mm-hmm. But we have no attackers. Arsenal literally have no... Arsenal are like the best looking fella in the world with no penis. He is no good. he can get you into bed. After that, no problem. Yeah. After that, here, no good. You know? Maybe people to pull it.
He passed it around the back.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Doesn't matter. He is like, it's... And even today, I just knew it was going to go. I just knew. I was sitting watching the match and going, I know how this is going to go. We were threatened. We had all of the ball. Didn't really do nothing with it. Jesus then injures himself. So we've even less attackers now. They score, and I went, we're never scoring. And then obviously we score from a set piece like we always do. And then we miss so many chances. Odegaard misses a penalty. Fucking so frustrating.
You knew when it went to penalties, Arsenal were never winning it. You just knew. As soon as it went to extra time, I said, we're not winning this.
We missed too many chances. Like Kai Havertz is absolutely stealing. Like he frustrates me so much because
I can't believe he wasn't. I can't believe he was allowed to hit a penalty today. Like I see when he stepped up second, I was, are you mental? The chances he's missed in the past week. If someone did that in the Sunday League here on a Saturday morning here, they would never live to tell the tale.
Oh, here. I mean, absolute disgrace. But it's just like, but all the United fans were crying about the ref and all, right? Yes, Kai Havertz penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. I think it went down a bit easy, right? But Diego Dallo, second yellow card.
Oh, that was 100%. Yeah, you can't. Right? He didn't get the ball. He was in the air. No way.
Like Ugarte should have been sent off because he headbutted Havertz to the ground.
Saying that, no VAR, so
Martinez should have been lined because he had about 20 fouls. United fans are going, the refs gave Arsenal 20 fouls, only a 6. Stop fouling us in.
Yeah. They were all valid ones. Like there was a few soft ones. He was, and in fairness, that offside for Martinelli as well, a bit dubious. Wee bit.
Yeah. Tell you now, correct. So fuck up.
That happens at Anfield. For Liverpool.
Exactly. I mean,
I'm telling you, I'm not giving them.
I hate losing to Man United because I'll tell you why. My phone absolutely blew up. People were DMing me on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like,
that's fucking nuts.
You know what I mean?
I'm not hearing from you on any other channel and they're hitting the Twitter DMs. That's bad. Yeah. Like, that's tough.
Exactly. Hit me up on Twitter DMs. You know, someone even texts me. A text? Who sends a text these days? Fucking text. Like
my dad's a Spurs fan, and they fucking had to go to extra time against whoever the fuck, Accrington Stanley. Is that who they played?
No, Tamworth Town.
They went to extra time, and he went Arsenal shite. And was even he's rubbing it in, and they fucking went to extra time.
Did you see? Tamworth. There's a guy playing for Tamworth today, right? He done a 360 Zidane pirouette. Did you see this? He's a plumber. He's
that's
a plumber.
Unbelievable.
He's not going to work tomorrow. He's in his local right now, rewatching that clip 1,000 times. That is unbelievable.
That's the only thing you ever need to do in your life. And he was a centre back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. Like that's up there with the time that John O'Shea nutmegged Figo. I must watch that like once a week. That's like unbelievable. That's
I'll say this, it's the beginning of the end for Arteta. Arteta will see the end of the year, but it's the start of Arsenal fans all turning on him.
I think the problem is Kai Havertz, and I'm not out to get the guy or anything like that. I just mean that signing was either going to be the making or breaking of Arteta at Arsenal. Like, I think Arteta's a good manager. He's good tactics. There's no reason why Arsenal couldn't go in and win that game today. But He just has not signed attacking players, like, and it's so
He-
frustrating. Victor Gyökeres, 80 million in Sporting Lisbon. Give him the money. Pay 110 million. Keep
Marcus
your job.
Marcus Rashford.
I'm still on edge about that one now. I've gone back.
They
a bit,
let
I'm not sure.
Ivan Toney go to Saudi.
Yeah. But I know the injuries have been unlucky for Arsenal, right? And it's been a bit unfortunate, but like Trossard was a fill-in, right? And he's now being relied upon. Martinelli, realistically, he's had a few good seasons. He's a £4 million winger from Brazil.
Yeah,
that was an absolute steal. Saka came through the academy. You haven't paid for him. You paid 70 million to get Havertz into the midfield, which didn't work. You've now paid 40 million for Marino, which is taking its time. And I think Marino's a decent enough player. But today he drove me mental.
Miguel Marino, this is how poor he was today. I actually checked at the start of the second half to see who he came on for.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize he reminds me of, it's like he's fucking playing football in cement.
he's like, do you remember Xhaka in the dark days? Remember, like, old bad Xhaka? He's that.
Bring me back Xhaka.
I know. Eddie, never thought
Eddie and Kedia. Miss you.
Yeah. I'm in Smith Rowe.
Hey,
you up?
do you know what exactly what you're doing? If I'm Arteta, I am fucking ringing Alexis Sanchez.
No fucking way.
I'm going Alexis. One last dance.
Well,
I'm ringing Ozil. One last dance, big lad.
We're getting he's going to bring back Mustafi at this rate. Danny Welbeck.
No, we're not. Here, Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck.
100%.
Did you see? I like Havertz, but for the money we paid for him and the miss he has, it's just inexcusable. You see the miss where the ball fell in front of the keeper and he poked it over the bar. There was two of them. There's one that fell in the box, and not the first one, the second one. I'm like, that's so much harder to miss than it is to score.
But that goal would have been very controversial because he literally caught it. He literally hit both his hands, and it would have been so great if he had scored because the fans would have lost the plot. Anyway, out of the FA Cup again. Probably going to win no trophies this year again. So, at what stage you go? Time for change.
I just think he's a good manager. It's the signings. It's the squad. He built a squad that could compete, and then he just went, "This is it."
I'm not at that stage, and I'm very close to getting to that Claude FTV. Mm-hmm. It's time to go. I'm very close to that.
But how many goals could Arsenal score today? If Isaac was playing up front, how many goals did they score?
But that's his fault.
I know that there, but like it's the simple fix isn't getting rid of the manager. It's getting a striker.
Yes, but the transfer window's been open for what 12 days.
Yeah,
fucking sign someone.
We've been linked with nobody.
The problem is Arsenal plays Spurs on Wednesday night.
That's trouble. Big trouble.
If Arsenal don't win that game, I am telling you.
The only thing that suits us though is Spurs or. The only thing that suits us is that Spurs are absolutely mental.
Yeah,
like they won't sit in up 2 blocks a 5 and 4. There's no way they'll do that.
No,
they'll play on the halfway line, like.
But the problem is, who do we play up front? We don't have anybody.
It has to unbelievably. Guess who's going to start up front?
Exactly, Raheem Sterling.
Did you hear Match of the Day? Match of the Day were going, Raheem Sterling had a really good game today. I'm like, doing what?
What?
They all were bumming and blowing. He looked really threatening. He looked lively when he came on. I goes, he did nothing. He would take this horrendous touch into the defender and get tackled every time trying to go
every single. Raheem Sterling remains like playing the level of soccer I did, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me of every Owl boy because Owl boys who think they can still have that yard of pace have not got past them. Never making it like.
It's like their soul is down the wing, but their body is still chasing after it. You're like, you're never getting that Davey, like, you need to pack at it.
10 years ago, you might have got it.
He wouldn't have got it if he was on skates, fuck's sake.
He is. To me, season's on, wrap it up.
Although, hot take, right? Because we are more than just an Arsenal fan base here. Carabao Cup, no need for it to be 2 legs. Let's go back to that talk for a second.
Yes, one
Like
one
that, there's
legs
two.
up,
There's,
one legs
I,
up.
how do you feel about the right football this year? And it's not just because Arsenal aren't playing well. I genuinely feel like I'm footballed out, and I love watching my football. There's
So
just
do
been
I.
so much, and a lot of it's been really boring, not interesting, and predictable, and too much talk about referees. See the new VAR today? Breath of fresh air.
Yeah, controversy.
Yeah, but like good
Um,
controversy. As long as there's no the Havertz one was shit, but like you see those. Do you know what I mean? That's
yeah.
wasn't an
To
absolute
me,
howler.
it's like it just seems to be football. Or you're playing every week, and you're almost like you don't get time to almost look forward to your team playing.
Yeah, you don't.
Even when Arsenal are like winning, you're going, oh, fucking hell, another match. You know, you're going,
Yeah,
leave it a week to get a bit of a break. You know, fucking.
Arsenal have 3 games every week in January.
But even I also like I didn't really enjoy the Champions League. It just didn't feel right.
I like the Champions League format.
I didn't.
I really liked it.
Um,
I like watching the big teams play.
Carabao Cup is like, oh, fuck.
Nobody cares until you're in the semi-final final.
Yeah, and then
shit, like.
So it's like, but the second leg's not for another 4 weeks.
By then, Arsenal could be back. We could have a new front three in. Who knows?
A new manager, who fucking knows?
Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, do you want to find interesting this week? I want to touch on this. Seamus Coleman, Everton manager. Did you see that?
Is he the new Everton manager?
He was the interim because Sean Dyche.
Yes.
Got let go, but that is one of the greatest Premier League stories of all time. Signed for 60,000 and then ends up being club legend, captain, and then manages and takes them to victory in the cup. That's unreal.
There's something about Irish, like good Irish players stay with one club and become absolute legends.
Yeah,
like you look at Dennis Irwin, Roy Keane, Ian Hart.
Here.
No, Ian Hart, Gary Kelly. We all dream. Gary Breen. We all dream of a team of Gary Breens.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? You had, I suppose Robbie Keane didn't move about.
Yeah, he did. Was Duff Chelsea mainly? No.
He was mainly Chelsea. He played a lot of Blackburn too.
In fairness, a lot of them were so shite they had to be moved along. Yeah. But like the good ones are pretty loyal. Like,
did you ever see the video of Damien Duff after whatever team he's manager of? And he's like, I bet it's all 500 quid that firing Jose Mourinho. He answers.
Oh yeah, when Shelburne won the league, yeah.
And Mourinho doesn't answer.
Yeah. Who's this? That's class.
Nah, it's lethal.
That's the man. Yeah, but I want to touch on Seamus Coleman because like that is just it's the ultimate story of like just being a good lad, keeping your head down, grafting away, sort of just making a good living for yourself. So shout out Seamus Coleman. I know he's a big fan of the podcast.
And he also you can see him at the odd Donegal match too. If he gets
exactly. Oh, I love when you see like Shane Lowry goes to like Shane Lowry the golfer went to like a Leitrim minor match when they're in the final of the All Ireland. I'm like, that's just pure Irish. Like
that'll be. There's your fella from TikTok Lives.
Yeah,
down in the Italian Cup.
The Italian Cup. No, we're in the All Ireland series this year. We won the Italian Cup last year. Yeah. Come on.
People be coming up saying their jerseys and all. Yeah.
I can't wait to be a darts influencer and live my dream. What do you think I should do, right? This is a genuine question. What if the darts thing goes mad? What if like blows up? Million followers on TikTok.
Ride the wave and milk it for everything. Milk it for as much as you can.
This is where I saw it going, right? What if I did stand up and darts? Imagine incorporating both of those into the experience. It's like people come down. You do that. People do them pub things. You go into the pub. You play a bit of darts and stuff like that, and then you have a bit of a comedy gig with it. I think it'd be fantastic.
That could be your thing, like imagine that in Edinburgh.
Imagine doing the SSE and playing darts after 10 minutes of your set. Well, head on there, please. 180. Just
every time a joke dies, it's hold. I'll be lethal.
That's a class walk on. I'm doing that. Whatever my next thing is, if they actually walk on chasing the sun, it's going to be my.
Do you know something? Steve Bunton. Because I was like, that Titanium song by David Guetta. Nobody else can. He owns that song now.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
But I see if I was a darts player, I would change my tune up. I wouldn't have the same tune all the time.
Oh yeah, you'd want
because I thought Luke Littler should have done like. Did you ever see the Sean O'Malley UFC walkout Superstar?
Yes.
He should have done that for the
Fast.
final. That would have been cold. That would have been unbelievable.
Or even something. The song he has is shite.
Yeah, it was a TikTok song a year ago. Like, needs something a bit more lively. Like, 'cause you can even hear people try to sing along to it, and they get it wrong every time.
Yeah,
Like, I'm ready to go. It doesn't actually go like that.
But I think that they're singing. Now, where it ends up, I don't know, but I think you've cracked it. Like,
Joe, it ends up in some weird by shed. That's where I'm gonna end up. A fucking corpse in someone's shed.
But imagine you were like fucking because the World Series was it the World Series of darts comes to
Premier League darts,
Dublin, Premier League. Sorry, go on, Sean. Here, you're big, and here's 2 VIP passes. Come on down, interview a few players, get boys to throw shots at the fucking dartboard.
Because you know what, it is one of those ones I've looked into it a good bit, right? And see what the problem is with it. I'm so sorry if anyone that like watch my darts content and does dart content themselves. It's not very what's the word I'm looking for? Like everyone that goes live on TikTok and stuff, it looks like boys in like their council kitchen. It looks ropey as fuck. Like it looks dodgy. Like it's like the Wild West sort of thing. Like I don't think anyone's like got like a really clean looking setup. It always looks ropey.
Do you know what your next step is?
Go on.
Now, it has the potential to go horribly wrong. But if you could crack it, is somehow make a mobile dartboard.
Okay.
Middle of Belfast, and just go here. If you hit 3 darts, I'll give you a 20 quid.
That is good.
Voucher.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's like bullseye IRL. One. Yeah.
Or like there's or give out or do it for tickets to Orry Comedy Club. Or sorry, Belfast Comedy Club.
Belfast Comedy Club, that's a good idea. I want to get people on. I want to get me and you will do a special. Me and you, you'll get up. If you're in the pub sometime, give me a shout and I get the lapel mic, stick it on, and we'll play it. We'll throw a few darts. I've got the surround now. If you hit the wall, all good. But I think it'd be good just to like have a bit of crack back and forth. It'd be a different dynamic to like a podcast, if you know what I mean. Like we chatted about that before. Remember, like people that play like snooker and darts, and pool and all, and golf. Like probably a good idea. Like,
but I do genuinely think like just getting around the street to like see who gets the highest
darts
score. Yeah, just go throw 3 darts.
If anyone's listening to this from Paddy Power, right, get us sponsored here. I come down because they always have those like this is a genuine thing to do at those events. They always have like a fun zone or like a just before you go into the event and throw darts, and we'll stream it on TikTok. Like we'll make it a whole. I'll reach out. I'll get my people on board. How do you feel about being my manager?
No problem. Soupy sponsor.
Soupy doing the tickets. Oh, and that's just Chris Kent. Anyone you want on the door for it? Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
disaster.
Oh,
but go on.
Before I forget, it's been tipping my tongue. And it's a complete segue. Nothing to do with darts, Jonathan. Anybody else, as a public announcement, do not waste your time, money, energy, and watch Nosferatu. Undoubtedly the biggest pile of dung I've ever watched.
Cinema? Or
shite. Yeah, cinema. Shite.
What is it? I've never heard of it.
So, now, part of it may be my fault, but I thought it was the origin story of Dracula.
Right.
I like a good vampire story. I do like a good vampire story, right? Scary vampires, not that bullshit of like Twilight. I don't want to see 2 vampires fighting over one girl. I don't want it.
Yeah, you don't want no gay vampires.
They're there to kill people. I want right. This is not this. This is Nosferatu, who's like some sort of vampire demon. Shite.
Is it a scary movie or what is it meant to be?
Yeah, it's meant to be like a horror shite. The only good thing about it is whoever the lead girl is in it that has a crack set tits. That's it. That is it. And I'm not there for that.
I knew there's a reason you love going to the cinema.
And I'm not there for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see
that. Don't try and distract me with big chabs. It only works once, and once I've seen it, it's all gone.
Oh, I also started my journey on becoming a virtual reality gaming star as well.
Yeah, how did you not bring this up? Are you streaming? Or are you just doing content videos?
Just going to start doing content videos. But yeah, that scare one I put up is insane. me and Soupy were at rehearsals for a play we're doing, and I was like, Soupy, you try this here, and he was like every other lad, I'll not be scared. He actually ripped it off him. He's like, oh, shit.
I will not. I tell you, I would not put that on me. See, if you tell me that's scary, not a fucking.
I didn't realize how scary it was. Right, but it's like, so whenever you put it on, your whole room goes black.
What do you mean? So it does the augmented thing, doesn't it? Like where it's like it's your living room.
It's mixed reality. It's called, right? So your whole thing is black. So basically, you're holding a torch. So wherever you shine a torch, only bit you can see.
Oh, and I remember, so it's actually your living room, right?
Yes, which makes it even more scary. And like, so I turn around and there's just this wee like fucking demon thing, and then there's a wee girl standing in the corner crying. It's like, oh fuck, like it's mayhem. Like,
so you're gonna do more of those? Are you doing them on TikTok? Are you doing them on YouTube, or where are you posting them to?
Probably post them to like TikTok. But I've downloaded a game or Thrill of the Fight 2, like, so it'll be interesting to see.
Okay, is that like? Can you do like? So you can do sports on it. I love that.
Oh, yeah,
that's good.
Darts and all.
Do me a favor, do a darts one. Please do a darts one.
I will, yeah, I will, of course.
It'll bang. Me and you will be virtual reality. We're taking over VR. We're taking over IRL. We're taking over it all, baby.
That's it.
We're gonna spread our bets here. That's it. That's class. I must get a go on the LVR headset next time I see you.
Yes.
And if anyone actually has any recommendations for games, I'll know what you want to see. I don't like them scary games. They freak me out. Like we did it one time, and it was like Joe, like the first one came out for the PlayStation. I think I had it on for about 3 seconds. Some demon thing started crawling towards you. Like, that's not fun. Who enjoys that?
Yeah, like it is, but it's made for like, I think it's made for like content creation.
Yeah.
But if I knew somebody else who had the same headset as me, like the two of us could be in the same room.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be good.
That would be freaky. Yeah. That's class.
So yeah, I'm just trying a few wee different things out here and there, and hopefully more posted this week.
But I think we and you are both in that stage now where it is like you kind of experiment and try different things. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously we do this, someone do stand up, and we'll sort of like do all that right as such. But like nothing wrong with stepping outside your comfort zone.
Like me and Soupy do the utter scutter.
They are brilliant. The utter scutters are class.
You know what? They're so shit. I actually think like we enjoy them. Like, see, because I was like, Soupy, don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about it. I was like, as long as we're enjoying doing it, and seeing the crack we have doing it is unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the thing that like even with like the darts, not to keep me relating back to that, but like I just enjoy doing that. And see if you enjoy doing something, makes it so much easier. Like
exactly.
The other scutters are great though because like. Because I know you, and Soupy goes on like, Soupy's like, sure, my young fella there, and I'm like, but he's never having kids.
But it's like the outtakes are unbelievable. Like they're just...
I could genuinely see it being on like the likes of that Challenger. Like it does fit. I feel like it's like a reoccurring theme of like the exact same sort of two guys at a bar chatting shite. It's almost got that like, and you'll hit this reference, do you know, like Gay in the Village vibes. Same set, it's the same joke, it's the same thing every single time. Yeah. I love it, it's great.
Because I was saying to Soupy, I was like, it just has to be us two, you know, or whatever. I goes, it just has to be talking absolute. I goes, we don't have to try and make it funny. It just has to be us two talking like two old boys would in a bar, and that's exactly what it is. Like,
do you know what you need to do? You need to have, and this is brilliant for me, right? You need to have a character you always refer to and talk about. So say it's Davey in the corner, and just keep talking about this Davey. Fuck, he's blah blah blah, and people will then like just build it, and then one time you show him, Joan, and he comes into it sort of thing. It's like a reveal to who he actually is, and then you do the old thing where like he'll chat to you about Soupy, and you go, sure, he's a cunt, like as if you don't like anybody. Because
we do it because obviously me and him doing a play together, but usually after rehearsals we just go in the auction rooms in the Moy and just out the back bit and just record it, and it takes.
Do you record like a few of them, or you just do one at a time?
I think we're going to start doubling up now.
Oh, nice! The juices are flowing.
But it depends. It depends how long because sometimes it takes us a while to get it right because we're laughing.
Yeah, fair. Do you know what the really hard part about those things is? It's like getting the last line out and then holding it for the 3 or 4 seconds you need at the end of the video. because you like normally happens is you deliver that last line and then you start laughing through it and you're like, fuck's sake. Should have held on to that a wee bit longer. So we're fucking branching out here. We've got darts, we've got the sketches. I mean, you're cheating me with Soupy on that, but that's fine. Not sort of thing I want to be involved with anyway. Whatever. I'm too busy anyway myself.
Shit.
Shit.
You're too busy with darts.
Yeah. Can't fake having a child, whatever. Just too honest man. Around being in VR, whatever. I'm glad
we need the bomber needs the.
We do need the bomber back. I need to get the bomber in before you're skinny. Before you're all sexy.
I have an idea.
Oh god. We'll have to keep that offline. Because generally these ideas with the bomber sketches, either you text me them or I text you them like, well, we can't do that.
But I just think, Sean, this could be anyway. But we'll see.
To the future of the bomber.
I'm
trying to see how long have we done here? 43 minutes. Speaking of the bomber, right? We'll do this. I wanted to chat about, and we've thankfully calmed down a bit from the Arsenal news. I wanted to chat about the new GA rules that are coming into play for the new GA season, because we will be chatting about the GA as we move across the season. A couple of ones have moved across. So first things first, very simple one. 1v1 throw-ins from the start of the game at halftime. What's your thoughts? You hate it?
Hate it.
This was the banker. This is the one that couldn't fail. This is the easy one we're meant to agree on.
Nah, you need the mayhem at the start.
No, because there's just always one boy holding on to the other boy anyway. It's completely pointless.
Anyway, next one.
You think that's good? I think that's fucking nuts.
No, I like it.
Okay, so kickouts 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 must go beyond the new 40-meter arc. That sounds like it's trying to kick it long. That's fine. Yeah, goalkeeper 13, 14, 15 cannot receive a pass except from a teammate in the large rectangle of the opposition half of the field. What? Oh, so goalkeeper can't go into the other person's half anymore, like the rectangle.
Yeah. Okay, strange.
I think that's a weird one.
Three
players have to stay in the half at one time. That's the big one. That's a big one.
I'm very much an advocate of that.
As someone who played corner forward, a big advocate for that. No running back. That's a great rule.
That would be cool. Like, it's made for me now. I have to think about GA.
You're back.
I can't leave this 6x6 area.
Yeah. I love that. There's just that's going to be local games. That's going to be chaos. How are referees going to keep playing that? That's the disaster. Like, these referees get paid like 30 quid a game. Not enough.
I genuinely, and I have the tools to do it now. I genuinely want to go on go on to local GA games.
I think it'd be unreal. So isn't it funny how this is where you think, I always see myself doing something like that. And obviously the darts thing's working out. I'm talking about going to darts now, but like, I would have loved for me and you to go to like local GA games and interview people and do. I actually, if there's anyone watching this, me and you to do commentary. I would love to do commentary over the Ulster Championship, because BBC's coverage of it is fucking shit.
Yeah, but even if we just done like random, because like you can live stream, you can just live stream it on.
Yeah, watch alongs.
Yeah, we'll have lapel mics. It's just a matter of having a power bank. That's it.
Like, imagine me and you just walking up and just commentating on a game, and they're like, "Who are they doing that for?" Like,
not even knowing who the teams are, just random.
Here, do you know what? That's a class idea. This is turning into a brainstorming podcast. Yeah. We should just rock up the games, go live on YouTube, and commentate on it, and like just sit like we are now with the GA crowd round us beside us all, and just commentate.
Yeah,
people could shout. People can come up beside us and shout "fuck" down the mic if they want.
Just sit and watch it. Fucking, we'll obviously get a list of like team players and stuff who's playing and stuff. But
hey, I'm not buying no match program. No way. I don't buy the match program. There's always a free one lying about somewhere. Someone beside you.
Exactly.
I'm not buying it.
After referee, I guess I mean fucking put you out there.
Just a photo of that there.
But even at that, like even as like picking some randomer in the crowd, like something like you'd want a real character. Who's going to win the day? Oh, the fucking Malky's going to win the day. We're in good form. That'll be good. That's the content you need. Like,
God, we're going to have no time for stand up. We're going to be retired from stand up.
Be done.
Yeah. So scoring, 2 points outside the 40-meter arc. You like that or not like that?
Nope.
I don't like it.
No,
I think
keep it
it's
1 and 3.
a different game. It's just a completely different game, and goals aren't worth it now. A 3 is not as exciting.
No.
Although I do like the idea of people shooting from further out.
Yes, I do. Yes, to encourage it. Yes, but to me, it's like you're going to see less goals because we'll be like, oh well, I'll just.
And you're changing classic sayings. Take your 2 points and the 1 point will come. Like, nah, take your 1 point and the 2 points will come. Yeah, take your doubles. Oh no,
it's getting more like darts for you, Sean. You love it. Double, treble.
180 for a fucking goal.
Yeah. But no, I definitely think if anything, they should increase. They should go like a goal should be 5. If you're going to increase a long range score to 2,
it's turning into cricket though. It's so confusing. The numbers aren't making sense. It already is confusing enough as it is when you see like 1-14 and like what's 1 and it's like it was actually 1 is 3. That never makes sense.
So is it going to be like? So is it going to be like what? Like to say, for example, I score 1 goal, 2 2-pointers and 3 single points. It's going to be my score line is going to be like Tal Jomer scored 1, 2, 3 today.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Or is it going to be like? Do you know what I'm?
I know what you mean. Your stats, like how many, in basketball, how many 3s did they hit? How many 2s did they hit?
Yeah.
Actually, a good point. I don't know how they're going to show it on the screen. I imagine the points just go in the point system, but for you personally, yeah, that's a good question. We're going to find out. So I'll do 2 or 3 more here. Delay fouls. If you hold up play by blocking the opposition from taking a free or not handing the ball back, so a delay on play, as us Arsenal fans would refer to it as, you're to be punished by a free being brought forward 50 meters. 50 meters, and that includes not handing the ball back. So if I take the ball and sit it on the ground 50 meters up the pitch, you have to throw it back to them.
That's harsh. Like,
so if you commit if you don't hand the ball back on your 45, it gets moved up inside the opposition's 45. That's crazy. The handing the ball back, I get the delay in the ball bit a wee bit.
But I think
handing it back is why the fuck do I have to give it back to you?
I just if you're allowed to just drop it.
Yeah, just set it down. That's crazy. 50 meters. I can't believe that got passed. Black card, adding the category of black card implications, any holding up of a player trying to play the ball. So like trying to delay play again and like holding on them, so it'll be a black card now.
Yeah, I agree.
That's fair enough. Keep the game moving. And that's pretty much all the big ones. Descent is the same as the other one. Descent and the captain is the big one. So descent as well. Move the ball 50 meters for any descent. And that means any descent. And also only captain can speak to the referee. Anyone speaks to the referee. 50-meter free.
I do like that.
I think because referees get a bad time.
But I will say this: sometimes in the heat of the moment, like sometimes you go, "What was that for?" You're like, "What was that for?" Like, what did I do wrong?
I thought you were going to go. And sometimes, in fairness, the referee is being a useless cunt, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
But sometimes that is too. But sometimes, like, because we both played, whatever, and like sometimes you get in friends. What was that for? And they went, "Well, yeah, we're tugging their jersey." We're like, "All right, fair enough." Fair enough, maybe it was, So,
but so that's the new GA rules coming into place. I think it's only going to benefit. Apparently, Jim McGuinness is the man. He's in charge of Donegal. He's going to be the man that absolutely rips apart all these rules and completely abuses them all. So Donegal are like tipped as favourites now for the All Ireland series.
No way.
Just because Jim McGuinness is a fucking psycho when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what you want. Like,
yeah.
Like if you can get boys that can take advantage of it, great.
It's also going to encourage like long range scores, and I'm trying to think of two. Don't have nobody that can do that. So
I don't think Down has boys can kick the ball 45 meters, so it's not really a problem.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough here.
Yeah, it's going to be shit. I just love the thought of it though, like local level. Like if I went to play Gaelic football, like I'm all right, but like 45 meters, not 40-meter arc, no way.
I could like.
You're full of shit.
Right. Tell me.
There's absolutely no way. You think if I set up the 40-meter arc, right? So imagine the 40-meter arc around my head here, right? If I set like Joey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 in that.
So
arc,
from the left hand, the left hand side, right round to the middle. Once I have to in swing the ball, I suppose I can ping it outside of the boot. I definitely think if I had 10 across the arc, Sean, get this set up. I think I'm scoring at least 6.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't even think 6 of them reach the goal.
From 40 meters, like
40 meters is far, like.
Not for the Bomber.
Right, we'll leave it there.
I definitely think I could.
I don't think you would.
I'd probably rip the hamstring out of myself
Yeah.
at the first one. But no, like, I can boot the ball. I can hit 45s. Like,
I'm itching to see it. Right, we're gonna have to get this sorted out, but I'm not doing it out in the winter time. It's too cold. The ball moves further when it's warm. Actually, as well. That's a scientific fact.
There we are.
So we'll wait till the summertime. Fuck, we've pitched a lot of ideas today. We have a lot of filming to get done here. So we'll wrap this up here. It's been a bit of a shorter episode, just shy of the hour mark there. But have you got anything else you want to close out with, Phil?
Yes, I do. My solo show is starting to pick up a wee bit of pace.
Tickets are moving.
You don't want to miss out. You know what I mean? It's down to the last 100 odd tickets. You don't want to miss those. You don't want to miss those. It's the Crack Theatre, March the 20th. First time doing a solo show. I'm really excited for it. I'm actually writing a lot of it down at the minute. I'm making it into a big story. Should be a lot of fun. So get tickets for that. What else? Keep an eye out for PB's comedy nights. And yeah, follow me on social media. If you don't, I'll keep liking and sharing the podcast and everything.
Yep. All the legends that listen to us on Spotify, thank you very much. We've got more 5 stars this week, so these are absolute legends. If you haven't done that yet, give us a wee share on Spotify. We're killing it on Spotify. YouTube we'll not talk about. But no. Everyone that's been sharing the clips on TikTok and stuff like that as well, we've been doing very well in there. So thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. We started this new year with a bit of a bang. So appreciate all. I am confirming, I'm just off the phone with Fabrizio Romano for his podcast. I will be there for Tal's solo show in the Crack Theatre. So if that's not good enough reason, and trust me, I will be absolutely steaming, right?
You're not going to MC it, no? You're not going to MC it?
Oh, I'll MC it, yeah. But fucking, we're getting on it.
What a day. What a fucking day.
Here we go. If you'll have me MC, we'll let you
communicate. Oh, Sean, I wouldn't have anybody else do it.
Well, thank you very much. So I've booked myself a gig for March, so I'm staying to March. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving.
Yes.
So yes, we're doing that. Get your text out. That's going to be. I'm not putting on any shows. So if you want to come see me and Tal together, go to that. That'll be fantastic.
Let's go.
And I love the good people of the Moist, so it'll be good crack. And yeah, apart from that, social media, check me out and that. Give the darts content a bit of a like. Come to Belfast Comedy Club, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Tal, absolute pleasure as always.
Yep, you too.
See you next.
Oh, just let me that clock keeps ticking like a metronome in my